a lot of Nigerians don't really know anything about this place. It is called the Malio Games House. If you just want to like relax, release tension, douse, just come around. There are so much activities that will actually make your day, and it is when you come here you know that game is actually a business. Yeah, I'm really happy to be here. I've actually seen a lot that made my day already. So when I come out, I'll tell you more about this place. It's actually owned by one Hugo. They call him Hugo Obi, one fantastic man. Like, look at him here. Yeah, he doesn't want to show himself. Don't run away. Okay, don't worry. You'll get to know him better. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye for now. Finally, this is Mr. Hugo Obi, the CEO of Malio Games. He's actually in a Zoom meeting with Kurt Brook from the Made in Manchester TV, United Kingdom. Very soon we'll tour around here so that at least you get to know what goes around here, okay?
Good afternoon, my name is Samuel. I handle all things legal and partnership at Malio.
So what I like, it's actually a very fine place, and we want to know more about what they use here for, like particularly this particular room. What do they use it for? All these seats, are they for games, and what kind of games?
Oh, okay, so this is like our comfort area actually. So if you're like stressed out from work, you can just come here and let's sit down. Conference room. Okay. So for like casual events that I tend to have. So for example, we launched the office space. Okay. These are people sat down, right? And these have added beauty to the space. Okay. Right? And
do they play games there?
Okay, no, but we do showcase our games.
Okay, okay. So which other gaming room do you have?
Yes, it's in the mobile game.
Okay, so these are what they do.
These are the images.
Okay.
Itself, the game is a mobile game. I'm not Nigerian. Okay. You're able to understand the concept.
Okay.
So when you semo and this everything, so
okay, how it is served,
exactly,
the recipes.
How it is served. So you have that, and of course, and then you have more or any other meat you want to put in there, like beef or whatnot.
Okay. That's a good one. So like if a stranger is coming to Nigeria now, you can help the person to know the kind of food we have and the way it's been prepared. I heard that he also makes games.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. So like
the game of what?
Okay, yeah. What you talked about chess too. So, but how is the gaming business in Nigeria?
The interesting thing with on the economic side for gaming in Nigeria, to be fair, yeah, there is still a lot that needs to go into that regard. So it's not as though Nigerians don't spend money on games, they do, right? But now you're having to, what's it called now, encourage them to spend money on Nigerian-made games. Yeah, because people are going to spend money on.
So what are those Nigerian-made games?
So for Nigerian-made games, mobile games like what we are doing, right?
Okay, that's the Iwaju.
The Iwaju, the What King. Okay. We have Mamati.
Okay, this is the What King.
Wow. That's a lush.
Okay, and this is what do you call this? Mama King. What King? Okay. Well, how is it being sustained since Nigerians are not really too fascinated around this?
I don't know. So Nigerians are getting more aware about games. So on the business side of things, most revenue is generated from advertisement.
Okay.
Right? And you also want to you want to make the quality of the game so good that
especially in the way to be internationally recognized, just like the interview we held now.
Exactly. So I think one thing we're trying to look at is your game good enough to compete on an international level?
Okay.
If it can compete on an international level, then of course the international audience will probably have no issue buying the game.
You attend conferences. How else do you let people know about what you're doing here?
So obviously, like you mentioned, the conferences, there are actually quite a number of industry-related events that happen. Right? So you have fairs that come up, conferences that come up, animation, conferences that come up, right? And we tend to be there, and we also tend to meet with all the developers, right, in Nigeria.
Do you make like cartoon dramas or films?
So we don't do full animation into films and like that. Okay. But sometimes a bit of animation is needed for the game. Yeah. We call them cutscenes. Right? So it's just showing you what this game is all about. But when we want to make a game trailer, for example, and you want to use some of those cutscenes to build that.
Even the Watch Yourself is still almost cartoon oriented.
Oh yeah, so the Watch Project is actually a series, it's a mini series. Wow. With Disney, right?
But mainly cartoon character.
Yeah, it's cartoon. Watch is actually mainly a cartoon project. Okay. It was Disney, and there's a studio that worked with them. So sorry, they hope I made an agree because of the interview.
On the final note, what do you tell people out there about what's going on?